And Fox 4 News at 6 begins with continuing coverage on a story we first brought to you at 5 o'clock. Thank you for joining us on this Wednesday evening. I'm Nadine Yanis.
And I'm Ryan Kruger. A case that investigators have been trying to crack for decades tonight is finally coming to a close.
Florida deputies tracing the identity of a woman's remains found in a home of a serial killer in North Tampa to a family right here in Southwest Florida and investigative agents who worked on that case.
Our Elise Shingari spoke with the victim's family. She joins us now live from Cape Coral with their heartbreaking story.
Margaret Johns has not only been searching for her sister, it's not like for days or years, it's been decades. She's been wanting answers as to what happened to her youngest sister, Teresa. Margaret Johns says her sister Teresa moved in with her to a Florida home in Tampa back in 1980, the same year that Teresa went missing. Margaret Johns is actually the one to file that missing report for her sister. I spoke with her today. I also spoke with the detective who's been working on this case for decades. As Margaret Johns sat down with me today and talked about the day last year when she found out from detectives that her sister's remains were found at a Spring Hill home that once belonged to a serial killer, Billy Mansfield Jr. And even though it brings a sense of peace to know what happened, she says it's still too late, that her dad and other loved ones passed away without even knowing what happened to Teresa. Margaret Johns went on to say the newest details that just last week her sister Teresa's remains were brought together to go to a funeral home or crematory.
I know they have these little things that they can make up little baubles, you know, to put ashes in on people. I was going to do that because she used to love horses. She would draw horses 24/7 and always wanted to, you see her run to a horse.
Well, it's like a double-edged sword. It's sad in the sense that you're giving somebody the sad news that their loved one is deceased, but it's positive and happy for me because I'm instrumental in bringing her home.
After that emotional interview today, there's two things that Margaret Johns wants me to share with you, the public. She says, number one, be aware of your surroundings. She says this can happen to anybody. It may seem like a story, oh, it won't happen to me or my family. She can't believe that it happened to her. She says the second thing she wants you to know, if you have a loved one who went missing, she says to never stop searching for answers. Live in Cape Coral, Elise Chingari, Fox 4.